Watch your back, because this is one of the most dangerous prisons in the world. Located in Russia, Patak Island Prison contains some of the most terrifying convicts in the country. They are forced into cells for over 22 hours a day, and the rest of their time is spent in cages. But you think this prison is scary? Well, you haven't seen anything yet. As we take you on a journey to explore prisons around the world, they'll become more dangerous and terrifying as the list goes on. From criminal-run operations to cannibalism. Think you can make it to the end? Over in Armenia, we have the Armavir prison. What makes this one so dangerous? Well, it's rumored to be run by the prisoners. Known as the Thieves-in-Law, this criminal brotherhood is said to run the prison by its own code. They control the drug trade and smuggling, but nobody knows who their leaders are. I'm gonna go and give this one a 2 out of 10 on the scarometer. But if you think this one is scary, yeah, I have a prison on this list that I'd consider a 10 out of 10. Okay, next on the list, we have Rikers Island. This prison has one of the biggest rates of solitary confinement in America, and it houses thousands of cells specifically for this purpose. At number 9, we have Camp 22 in North Korea. Uh-oh. Yeah, this won't be good. Not much is known about this mysterious place, but it's one
last places you'd ever want to end up. San Quentin. These are some of the most violent and dangerous prisons in the world, aka the last places you'd ever want to end up. San Quentin Prison, USA. This is the oldest prison in the state of California, and it isn't exactly very safe for guards or inmates. There have been bouts of severe violence within its walls, whether it's a guard almost getting his arm chopped off by a prisoner, or over 100 inmates getting injured by racially motivated attacks. Diyarbakir Prison, Turkey. Infamous for its inhumane practices and human rights abuses, inmates have reportedly suffered severe violence, and they suffer it not at the hands of other inmates, but at the hands of the prison guards. 10 inmates have lost their lives from torture, being beaten to death, or committing suicide. ADX Florence, Supermax, USA. Located in Colorado, this prison has been described by critics as a cleaner version of hell. Inmates are typically kept in isolation for several hours on end. Many end up isolated for 23 hours a day, leading to hallucinations, memory loss, an increase in irrational behavior, and multiple cases of suicide by inmates.
Until the end of their lives. They are all imprisoned on Fire Island, the island of the damned. For centuries, during the time of the SARS, the prison was a monastery. Now it houses 200 dangerous criminals. No one has ever managed to escape. The island is surrounded by water and swampland. In the summer, temperatures reach 35 degrees Celsius. In winter, they can fall to -30. There are inmates in this northern Russian maximum security prison who would pretty escape the boredom of their cells during yard time. Pacing round and round in tiny, inhuman cages for the rest of their lives.